What is up, YouTube? We are down at Motoblot today, wrenching wrecked booth, JTS booth. Daddy's in charge. She's loving how hot it is out here. Quick little tour of the setup. We'll do a walkthrough real quick before it gets busy. Van ran like a top on the way down, so no complaints. And then I'm waiting. I forgot the extension cord that lives in there, but we brought the AC, so not the most efficient, but we'll get it going. It is hot out here. Don't know if the El Camino pool is going to be here today. Calm before the storm. Everybody's getting set up.
Nice one, good one. Thank you.
Yeah.
3%.
What's it going for?
$50, and then you got grand prize. Only 300.
300 tickets?
50.
Sweet. Awesome. I might swing back later. Before bikes start rolling in, there's a handful out there already, but lots more coming your way. And the ladies are hiding out in the van. Get the AC going. Middle of summer. Who does that? We are all set and ready to go. All the shirts. Oh, new shirt designs. I forgot to tell you guys about that, but we got a handful of them now. If anybody wants a Wrenching Wrecked shirt, shoot me an email. wrenchingwrecked@gmail.com. I can mail them out for you. Here's a new JTS coating shirt. Helmet and mask we still got. And ladies, Daddy's making a ton of tanks too. So black, green, and then the new two-tone. Black on the back, white up front. Wrenching Wrecked logos. Let me know. Let's see how today goes. And see if we can sell any of these things. I wanted to see this thing in person anyway. it's still hot, but sold a couple shirts, met a couple subscribers. Awesome. In all honesty, I was nervous about all of that. Not really nervous, but people I met out here have been fantastic. People support the channel and know more about what I've been doing than I've been doing, which is fantastic. So, selling some shirts. Lots of things happening. Swap meet again tomorrow morning. I am beat. We got some cloud cover going on right now. Storm's rolling in. Supposed to rain pretty good a little bit later, but this is a Saturday, Sunday event. We are not gonna be here for Sunday because we got the swap meet tomorrow morning. Well, I will be out there bright and early. We'll see if Dottie wakes up in time after tonight. So, load up the rest of the van. I got the moped, I'm gonna rip that around the city a little bit just because why not? One table left, and then clean up after ourselves and head on home. Good day. Subscribers, watchers of this channel, everybody that I was trying to have a conversation and they're revving motorcycles. What do you think this is, a motorcycle show? Thank you so much for all of the support on the channel, on everything else. I spent probably 2 hours just shooting the shit, talking with a bunch of random people that watch the channel, relatively local to here. It was cool. It was really enjoyable. You guys make this easier for me to want to keep doing. I hate the internet. I hate doing things like this. I hate walking around with a GoPro in front of a bunch of other people. But at this juncture, I'm well past that. You guys make it worthwhile. So I appreciate all of the feedback and the comments, but hopefully you enjoyed the little walk around video for Motoblot 2024. Didn't get all of it, but we got a good amount, and I'd like to stay and party and have a good time. I got a bunch of buddies up here that I haven't seen in a while, but we got things to do tomorrow, so postponing one more day. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things. We're gonna jam home and start this all over again tomorrow morning. What's up, YouTube? We are back from Motoblot. Well, I am. Flying solo this morning, but it's about 5:45, 6 o'clock, I think, in the morning, 6:10, and we're heading out to Woodstock, McHenry County Fairgrounds for the Walneck swap. So I haven't taken anything out of the van yet, except the Gorelli. I did unload that this morning because I was just going to get in the way, and then some of the powder samples. Unloaded those over at the new shop, hitched the van up to the trailer, and now we're taking a nice scenic drive. We got some crazy storms last night, so glad I left when I did. It was big thunderstorms. I got 8 inches of standing water in my backyard. But when I left Motoblot to come home, I literally pulled into the driveway as it started raining. Couldn't be any better timing-wise, and for whatever reason, the headlights on the van decided to go on and off the last 15 minutes home. So I got home just before dark. Well, it was dark by the time I got home, but the headlights intermittently going on and off. I don't know if I knocked a fuse loose driving in the city, hit potholes or something. Something's not happy. Not the dash lights. These come on and stay on. You can't see them, but they are on right now. Tail lights were working fine, but the headlights themselves would flick on and off. So I'll try and look at that at the swap today if I got time. But we'll do another little time lapse over there. Hopefully it's a decent turnout. I know weather's supposed to be pretty nice, not nearly as hot as it was yesterday. And really, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a little bit of a late start after all the storms last night because everything's still wet. And bike people don't like riding in the rain. I don't get it. No rain in the forecast today though, so we'll get set up over there. Oh, made a little bit of cash. I said I was packing up and leaving and did one quick slow roll drive-by. Got a Springer, some munch trees, some replacement pegs. All things I really don't need, but end of the day, price was right. So $150 Springer, needs some work. One of the studs is busted, but that's fixable. And I could use some fresh powder, and I think I know a guy for that. So we'll get back home and pass out. We made it back to the shop too. The van and trailer are still hooked up. I got Frankenstein living in here along with all the other stuff. Got rid of those PPG cabinets that went with that. Gave them away practically, but here's kind of what we're looking at. I reorganized everything in here, brought the extra blast pot up there. No luck on selling that, didn't really anticipate doing that, but Frankenstein strapped in, fired right up at the swap in front of a bunch of other people, which was cool. 3 kicks, just get it going. Talk to some more YouTube guys out there, or followers, subscribers, however, whatever it is. I love running into you guys in the real world. It's fun. Do not be afraid. Do not hesitate to come say hi. But van's back now. I'm leaving all of this. I don't want to deal with unboxing or unpackaging any of this right now. But I needed riser bushings for my buddy's bike. One of my buddies at the swap had a set, sold a set, and I was like, damn, I should have just looked through his cheapo bin. There were more, so thank you both for those. And then I was doing a good job. I was selling more. So I sold a batch out of the ironhead parts bin. I don't know, a couple $100, 150, 180 bucks or something of ironhead parts, which is fine. Then those shovel cases, the 3 5/8 stroker ones that I had, I threw those out there, not thinking there'd be that much interest. And then I had that title that went, not matching numbers, but I did have a title that went kind of with that case. That's how I bought it, with the stock shovelhead frame. I basically brought it back to Walneck and resold that same set of cases with the title, 550 bucks. So that was a good one. It made up for the lack of people that were up there today. There was just not a lot of things happening. I know this is usually the slower one. I always still have to, I mean, we bought the trailer for that reason. And I will say doing a swap meet with the trailer and just coming up here in the morning, hitching up and going, way better. So yes, it was a lot of money. Yes, I don't regret it, but definitely worth it. I have all of my Harley parts in there and a bike in the middle. So combo that with the space in the van from the Motoblot show yesterday. Had some shirts out that I didn't sell anything. Didn't have big enough sizes. Apparently I gotta get some 2 and 3Xs for that, but did a pretty good job unloading things. And then before I left, after everything was packed up, I figured I'd do 1 lap around, and of course it's me, so I can't say no. So sold some stuff. We definitely ended up leaving there way up today, which is good, but picked up a Springer. It's got the lowers, everything's kind of intact. Definitely will need the lower bushings, I believe, for the axle. But the rockers are there. It's all complete. Springs are here, upper perch is here, and it's got the top clamp as well. So here's kind of what we're looking at. The upper stem nut, acorn nut is on here. And the only issue is busted stud. So 1 spring, but it's got all of the middle parts. It's got the upper, it's got the acorn nut, upper spring, lower spring, it's all there. But the stud broke off down in the bottom tree. So I have very nice drill bits that I just bought that love cutting through hardened steel. So we'll give that a shot and try and get that squared up. And then it looks like it was powder coated at some point. It's definitely flaking off in chunks. So that's how you know it's powder right there. I know a powder coating guy. So we'll get that all cleaned up and done. Pop this upper tree off. I'll disassemble everything, take it all apart. I gotta figure out the stud. It looks like a factory style-ish to me. Not super well versed on that, but as long as I can find the parts, we'll try and do a fresh rebuild. And then if the springs are cheap enough, I'll just replace these with brand new chrome, and it'll be a nice gloss black front end. Done, turnkey. This was cheap, 150 bucks. Then I got the foot pegs for the chopper. The stupid Repop V-twin ones. I hate that it says that, but it's better than not having mismatched pegs on there. So I'll keep an eye out for the other set that I had, but I got both of these on there as well. Kind of a neat little octagon hex bar, chromed center bracket, and then clamps. We'll go in the clamp bin, and then scored these Munch trees. Looks like a wide glide at first glance, but Munch Chicago choppers, stamped, done, together. So we'll separate those, get that figured out, and then another set of triple trees to go up for sale. I'll take some measurements. To me, this looks a little bit narrower than a standard wide glide. It's like wide glide tubes on almost a narrow glide-ish stance. Let's see here. I don't know, maybe they are wide glide, can't really tell. But end of the day, on a slow swap meet, just throwing out cheapo offers. I actually picked those up. I was looking at them and dude immediately, dude, I've been looking those around forever. I'll give them to you for 20 bucks right now. Perfect. So lots of parts, I didn't go crazy. I actually did behave today, but now I just gotta go through, grab whatever I need to bring home, throw that in the Falcon, and go home and pass out. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I know it's kind of a weird video of Motoblot and swap meet things, and I don't have any video from the swap meet today. I just kind of hung out, and like I said, it was misty, it was rainy. By the time I got everything unloaded and rearranged the trailer the way that I want it to be, I just didn't even bother to pull the camera out. There wasn't that much going on. Ended up being a decent day, a little bit of mist, but I'm back at the property, ready to go home. We'll catch you guys on the next one.